Good morning. My name is Christopher Casares, and today I will be talking about two theories and two concepts in relation to adult development. Primarily, I will be informing you of some of my predictions of what I'll be doing. I don't know what I'm going to be doing, but well, I do. I'll be working with people. So, with that being said, my goal for others is to empower others and give them opportunity to learn and grow and to develop some sense of worth and ability, self efficacy. And I'll be doing all those things not only individually and interpersonally, but through community involvement, um, advocacy, collaboration, and these four topics I'll be discussing will work to enhance and to optimize my ability, my my service. So, with all that being said, I would like to go ahead and introduce the two theories. The theories being Keegan's theory of self-concept and resilience theory. Now, Keegan's theory of self-concept is based on a lot, based on identity, um, and what is it, sense of self, and there's those theorists that came before him and went ahead and did their thing about how we got there, but his theory is focused on around self perception. So what you think of yourself basically is what you are, what you will become. It's as it goes beyond the dispositional personality attributional kind of thing, and it works on those. And my goal is, in a sense, to empower those people, to advocate for those people that either have low self-worth or even high self-worth, to keep on reminding them by way of open opportunity and options and opportunity, um, giving them a chance so that they continue to pour into themselves and even the community around, the people around them, pour into them, and it works hand in hand. Yeah. Whew. I also like to work on incorporate resilience theory. Resilience being, in case you're not familiar with, which I'm sure you are, but for the others that are listening, if there be any, is grounded in the fact that there are people out there, and we ask ourselves this all the time: how are people that go through one thing able to do all these things, or how do people that go through this or gone through that or did this, that, and then the other, and all of a sudden go the opposite direction, the direction in which we perceive or expect that shouldn't be the case, right? Rich and poor go from being poor to rich, and vice versa. Simple explanation, but in relation to aging, interesting that there are stereotypes, whether if you accept them or not, about yourself, about others, about your age, primarily, that you can either do two things: you can reject, challenge, or you can accept them and then become non-accepting of your own, uh, your own age and the people within your age, because it has a misconception and misperception and all that. So, my goal in my career, in the service of others, service to the community, service to at-risk population, service to children and adolescents and older individuals, whomever I'm serving, is that to remind them of the benefits of resilience, to remind them of the benefits of their tenacity, to continue through perseverance and to recognize the support that surrounds them to utilize those resources. And if they do not have those resources, to advocate, partner, and collaborate so that they have those resources, so they can build on themselves, so they can build upon those resources, give back to those resources. Thus, in return, as a result, and through that process, they become more aware of what's going on within and inside them, and they continue to develop their identity through that, and their self-concept begins and continues to improve, beginning from a young age to adulthood, and even through adulthood, through the what is it? Generativity and stagnation. You know, given those older people a sense of of accomplishment, and knowing that they have um, laid down a foundational work that's inspirational, motivational, and all that. So let me get into those next concepts, because I'm just talking now, and I love it. I love just talking. So, multi-directionality, is my first concept, and it's in line with what the I'm losing points as I am. Lifespan construct, that's what it is. And there's like four others. There's plasticity, multi-directionality, historical context, I think. But it primarily states that, as declines either in cognitive functioning or whatever it may be, start, then there's also room for growth. Those are lateralization of the brain. So we know biologically that we can continue to enhance our development, to continue to maintain even through this decline. So my goal again is just to empower, to allow people and to understand that there is room for improvement. There is continued room for maintenance. Not just because doesn't mean it's the end. It's the end, for you. So my goal is just to continue to empower, specifically in a specific kind of way, which I'm still trying to develop and which I'm going to continue to develop. So yeah. Sternberg is my next concept. Again, could be looked upon as like a theory, but from my understanding, there are three basic concepts of love. It's a triangle. You got passion up here. You got commitment. What's the other one? I always forget. Intimacy. So, research has been done a lot on love in the relationship, but my focus was on work, because I'm going to be doing a lot of work with community. I'm going to be going through a lot of struggles, and I'm going to need to love, and I'm going to need to have commitment to my work. I'm going to have to love my work passionately, and I'm going to have I need a strong sense of what did I just say? Passion, commitment. I got it here. Intimacy. So I need to feel belonged. The definition of intimacy, basically in a love relationship, is feeling that you can share all your thoughts and actions with the other. So I need to feel that sense of belonging, and I also need to have this deep drive, intense psychological desire to my job, and I mean, even in the scope of flow, I need to feel able and challenged, and my desire, my passion is going to allow me to go through those hurdles with the commitment and the willingness to stay and focus and drive. So yeah, I need these. I need to practice these more. I need to do them more. I know I have in the past, but I need to continue in the sense that primarily as a student, I'm getting out of here. I can't do this alone. I'm going to have to learn how to partner and collaborate with others, and utilize these so I can start to advocate more so for the the well-being of others, and in these domains and these self-concepts, and that tenacity, building upon that tenacity, helping them find that way themselves, and all the while encouraging them that even through their struggle, that their decline, whether it be through age or whether it be through others trying to define them through stereotypes, that they can overcome. They can overcome, and they can give back the same things that they have been given. So, thank you for your time, and I hope this was to your liking. I hope you understood it. First of all, I hope I made sense, and if not, then you could always comment on the little thing below. So, thank you. Peace.